Hi, I'm Half Off, and this is Diabotical. So you can find a lot of opinions online, so I'm going to keep it short, and I'm actually going to spend more time going into the function of each and every one of the guns. Overall, I had a blast playing this game. This was the first weekend of the closed beta, and I was lucky enough to get a key. So if you didn't get one, hopefully you'll get one for next weekend. In my opinion, the movement feels great, the world looks clean, and this is really more than I expected for the start of a beta. So if you have a chance to pick up a key and you can try this out, you really should. First is the hammer and shield. It's the only melee, it causes knockback, and it does 100 damage. Next is the pea shooter. It does 20 damage up close and gradually loses damage as you move away from the target. The bullets move kind of slow, so plan ahead. Next is the shotgun. Does 100 damage up close, has a wide spread, and has a large fall off as you move away from the target. Next is the rocket launcher. The rockets move very slowly, do 100 damage if they hit the target, and it has a fairly small blast radius. The rockets do not hurt you when you rocket jump. Next is the lightning gun. It has a medium range and always does 7 damage at a high rate. Definitely a gun you want to get to know. Next is the crossbow. It does less damage up close and more damage as you move away from the target. Depending on the game mode, I believe in crossbow versus crossbow it's always 100, and in normal modes it caps at 70. Next is the sniper rifle. It starts out at 60 damage, then 70, then 80 with each consecutive shot, and will cap at 80. Each time you miss, it will go back down to 60, and you will have to rebuild your stats. I believe this is also the only gun that isn't an instant swap, and it has a mean cooldown you can see by the little cylinders moving back into the sniper rifle. So be careful of that. Next is the light machine gun. It has a long range, always does 6 damage, and has a high rate of fire. Next is the grenade launcher. It does 100 damage if it collides with your target. It will bounce around for a few seconds before it explodes, and it has a huge bullet drop, so make sure you aim high. And as you can see, I'm not sure if that's a glitch, but it will sometimes have pushback without exploding. Next is the black hole gun. It does 75 damage if it hits the target, and it has a pushback. I actually didn't get to play with this in any game modes, so I'm not really sure how this will play out. Next is the heavy machine gun. It always does 8 damage and has a fairly high rate of fire. This is also a gun I didn't get to use in any of the game modes, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Next is this thing. I don't know what the hell it is, and I never actually got to use it except for right here. So maybe somebody in the comments can fill me in on it. Next is the healing bot. You stand in its aura and it slowly heals you over time for about 100 health.
I'm gonna start drinking it.
Also a smoke grenade that works pretty well. These are all items you get in the normal game modes. I didn't get any good recordings of the other grenades, and I won't have time to be on this next weekend, so I thought I'd just put out what I had. But I'll leave some information about those in the description. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you have fun with Diabotical.